Is it okay if I put this on you?
Oh, yeah.
So it won't make the same. Good walk?
Yeah.
Awesome. What we'll have you do is choose a statement that you're convinced is true. And Brian will ask questions that explore how you know it's true
Oh, yeah.
and like the reasoning behind it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We'll give you a minute to maybe think of something that you want to talk
My
about,
answers. Yeah.
something
Just.
that you think is true, something that you believe is true. Um, and Brian will ask kind of gently probing questions about it.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for stopping.
It's okay. Just sometimes I will ask again because I'm learning English.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's fine. Don't ever let me talk too fast.
Yeah.
I'm happy to repeat questions or rephrase. So,
Yeah. What I should do?
do you have a topic that you would like to talk about? A belief that you have?
I don't know about what? About religion, about soccer, about what? Family relationship.
Well,
I
let's
don't know.
say, as an
Whatever. I'm
example,
open.
um, you could argue soccer is the healthiest of field sports. You know,
Yeah, but
is that something that could be argued as true?
oh yeah, but I think it's like other sport about that. But yeah, yeah, but I don't know what topic we can talk about.
It could be religious or social or political, something that you feel strongly about. That usually those are the best conversations, and when it's something that's meaningful to you, that if you found out it was not true, your life would change. That kind of
Oh
thing.
yeah,
Or however you want to take it.
what is the more controversial? Religious, uh, politics, and sports. I don't know. I don't know about a lot of religion stuffs, a lot of politics stuffs here. I'm learning. Maybe religion could be, but I don't know my faith. How is my faith? But we can try with that.
Sure, if you want.
Yeah.
Um, can I ask, how long have you been learning English?
Maybe 3 years.
3 years?
I'm start to live here,
Yeah.
and I'm start to learn. But before, when I was in my college, I was taking classes,
Uh-huh.
but I wasn't very good because my classes was in my country,
Right.
and there is like it's no same. Like you stay here and talk with people who is native.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you study in college?
I'm studying fashion design for factories, like engineering for that.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Okay. Do you have a particular religious belief, like our Catholic, Protestant, Mormonism?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm came to Utah because I'm Mormon.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm I'm get Baptist when I was 12 years old.
Okay.
10, 11, 12. Yeah, and yeah, all my life was like believing in that topics and stuff.
What was that last part?
I believe in that or start to practice that uh, when I was a teenager and start my teenager life.
Uh, would So you converted to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints? Is
Yeah.
that right? Uh, and as a teenager?
Yeah, when I was 11, almost 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you say that conversion was like?
I think it's with time. It's not like right now I'm believing that, and in the next week or next day I will be believing other stuff.
Right.
I'm start to believe in that. No, I didn't start. Just it was a process. Uh, I get Baptist, and then I just start to go and learn and learn. I didn't believe a lot, but I saw many steps. It's like it was right, or fits in my kind of life or what I want, and then like I'm start to think it's good or better for me.
Mm-hmm.
Take that decision when I was growing in my teenager
Okay.
time.
Um, what would you say? Like, what first appealed to you about it?
Appealed.
Yeah. What got your attention?
When I'm first start, it was like skip. It was like just because I was following my sister.
Okay.
I was sorry. Wait, Alaida. Yeah, sit there. Oh, oops. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sit there. Yeah, and I just was a teenager. I didn't have like I so smart on. I know a lot of stuff. It's just I was following my sister. It was older than me, and she said me we can do this. I prayed. I feel like this is right. This is good. I said no, it's okay. And for me, it's like who cares? It's like yeah, let's do it. But then I start to go to the church, know the people. It was just lifestyle in that time. And then when I was in my college, I started to discover the world. How is the other thoughts? How is the other kind of
Mm-hmm.
lifestyles and stuff? And it's like it's weird that it doesn't teach it to me. Didn't teach it to me. Teach. And then I'm start to asking questions or wondering a lot of stuff, and then I start to research and yeah, and try to think what I'm doing with my life, like where I'm going or what is this, what is the faith means and stuff when I was in college, and I start to research and find for me the true or the good reason for stay in the church. That
Okay. So, uh, that's a great background. Thank you.
yeah.
Do you have a claim that
Claim.
you would something that you believe to be true, whether it's specifically about Mormonism or about how perhaps how someone can change their beliefs? Do you have a statement that you could put in one sentence or two sentences, um, something that you believe to be true?
Like it's true and the people have to believe in that, like that.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Not that other people have to, but that it is testable.
Yeah.
Um, that you that if someone else were to put it to the test, that they could come to the same conclusion.
Oh yeah. One of my reason I decided to serve at a mission too,
Okay.
and I have to know why what I have to talk about when I was a mission. I will be a mission in that time,
Mm-hmm.
and my conclusion was how uh, in religion worlds it's like how blessed I was or I was being for follow the the church, if I can say like that, or how I can how I was helped by God
Okay.
there, and I can see other people is look a little bit lost or
Okay.
need to know for learn about how God could be with us and help us in different ways for see us better. Like sometimes we feel like we are lost or we are we have no uh, yeah, like we are lost and and it's like final the truth is like it's no, someone is taking care of us and someone is with us for help us in many
Okay.
ways, and many people just doesn't know. For that reason I decided to go to the vision and teach that part more like, now this is the truth, the unique truth you have to know, and this is the unique stuff will help you. It's like, for me it was the better tool for learn and grow, for make better the life.
Okay. Can you rephrase that for me?
What part?
What would you say it was that um, that led to a better life? Like, if you could put it in one sentence.
Sorry. Keep. Yeah. Yeah. Go there. Sit. Uh, it's like help us to see better or see longer. I don't know if I can explain. You can see your life not just like here.
Mm-hmm.
What will do to this tomorrow or maybe this year, or yeah, just like how I can say, just help me to see to longer, or help me to have a better perspective of life.
Okay. If I may jump back to something you said earlier, could it be uh, could one of your claims be that um, believing in something uh, adds to our blessings?
Yeah,
Or what's a better way of saying that?
believe in something or in ourselves, because I think that helps me believe God is helping me, and if he is helping me, I can do whatever I can or I want.
Okay.
Like sometimes I feel like, yeah, I believe in God, but for that reason I believe in me because God is helping me straight to me
Okay.
for do stuff I want to do.
All right. So I I think this is a very interesting thing to explore, and I want to be able to put it into a concise sentence.
Yeah.
Um, do you have any thoughts on what that, how we
Uh,
could simplify that?
yeah, like on one hand, you have to believe in yourself in order to do it, and at the same time, God is helping you help yourself, kind of.
Yeah,
So,
something like that.
um, my my help comes from God would
Okay.
be one phrase. Like, um, God helps me help myself.
Like if I'm depend to God, I can be free.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
So,
a saying that I grew up with is God helps those who help themselves. Is that something that you would?
yeah, could be, but it's not just that the case. O sea, I don't know, because I can see other people. I can tell other people can't help themselves. Either way, God is there, helping in different ways.
So whether we know or not, you believe that there is a God, a higher power that is helping us regardless.
Without or permission or something like that.
Uh, whether we know that they're helping or not,
Oh yeah,
they are.
maybe we know if he's helping because sometimes happen stuff you can explain or just happens like many people or some people could say is miracle, and other people is like, oh, I have a good look, or I just is like automatically. But for everything, I think we need someone is in the background doing stuffs or preparing the way for that. Or some people, it's my destiny,
I'm not sure what word you're.
like my look or have a good look or bad look or something like that. And someone is trying to like see you better. If you are good or bad, always you can be better.
Okay. Just a self-improvement.
Yeah.
Um, I'm kind of at a loss right now.
How do we know that it? How do you know that it's because of a God? Like, how do we test it? What's the confidence? What would raise it? What would lower it?
Right? Okay.
Why is the reason strong enough to support the confidence? That kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you catch any of those? There was a lot of questions in there.
Yeah. Yeah. I will know. Maybe we can do like we can grow for ourselves. Just I can't just like my kid or my baby. She can't grow for herself right now, or even she was baby. She needs someone who will have to take her.
Okay.
And sometimes she asks for milk or for food or for diaper change sometimes, but other times she doesn't know what is happening around her. But I have to do that because I know. And it's like same. I sometimes I feel like God is doing same with us. Sometimes we don't know what we need or what we are doing. Sometimes we know, and He is doing that, even if we can tell or not.
So
And
a metaphor is that we on earth are spiritual toddlers
yeah, could be.
and need the guidance, need the.
Yeah, we need that, but sometimes uh, we are talk about the science and stuff too. But if you do this, you have this action and reaction and stuff too. We can confuse with that, but I don't think that is too complete. Like when we have God in our life, I think so. I don't know if I can explain.
Um, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what is your confidence level that there is a God, a higher power?
10.
10. Okay. Do you have what is the source of that confidence?
Source.
How do you know that there is a higher power?
Maybe in my life, I didn't was a drug pusher. I didn't used to drink, or I didn't have bad habits and stuff. And then my change was wow, big. It is not my kind. I said, I told you, it was a process, and I think in I can tell how was his hand in my life, step by step, or little bit and little bit somewhere or with someone, and I did have a hard life before. I think so, like everyone is going through for a lot of challenges and stuff. But I can see he was protecting me every time, and he was taking care of me about other people or other kind of ways, different kind of ways, with with in different times. And now I can look back and said, wow, I was looking for don't go through for that stuffs, even if I was in that close to that way.
Okay. How can we identify the difference between what is the right word? Divine intervention and coincidence?
Yeah, it's a good question. Sometimes could be coincidence, but many, like if we talk about coincidence, like this coincidence with this, with this, with this works together for one stuff. And right now I can say I'm 33 years old, and I can tell if I look back, it's like, wow, I was about to do this, but that stuff was happening in that time. I was like arguing about that, but that happened, and then this, and that all was connect. Right now, I feel like I'm doing good. I have such a great husband. I have everything I need, and I am growing a kid I love, and I have expecting to how I wanted to do, but I was trying to do that before in my 20s. And you know, when you are younger, you goes crazy, and you want to do whatever stuff or different stuffs. But with me, I feel like God stop me in some stuffs, stop this, and go this. But this time I didn't see, I didn't tell. It's like, why is happening this? Why is happening that? And now I'm looking back, it's like, oh, now I understand. And I can say that could be no or not a coincidence. It's like have a purpose.
Okay.
Here's the best rates from all the different insurance.
Yeah.
It's freaking me out. I can't wait to go outside.
Yeah. Sit. Take this. Yeah.
Sorry, I got stuck again.
Why does that reason support 10 out of 10?
Okay.
Why is 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could somebody use that reason and come to something false? Or if somebody had those experiences and attribute it to something else,
Yeah.
and they look back and they said every time it must have been, a different
Different reasons.
helping me, would that be a good reason for them to believe in that other helper?
Yeah.
Maybe explore the relationship between the quality of the reason and the confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They match, and if they don't, is that okay?
Right.
Yeah. Could be. It's 10 because I can be in the middle. Like I can say 5 or 6 because, for example, it's 7 because I feel good in that time, and then happened something I didn't like, and that is 7. For me, it's like it is or not. It's black or white.
Okay.
I can't say good exists, but I don't know how I can say, or he's helping me, but sometimes it's mean with me, or for that reason is just 7 or 8. Like it's 10 because I can see, I can tell her his help, and I can see it was every time, even in the experiences I didn't like. It was what some kind of help.
So when you say uh, for you it's black and white, and don't let me put any words in your mouth. If
Yeah.
anything is inaccurate, please correct me.
Yeah.
Um, if so, there's no shades of gray in there. That if you decided suddenly that there's no God, then that's just it. There's no, like, let's back up a little bit. Um, so in Mormonism,
Yeah.
uh, uh, it is believed that the higher power is a heavenly Father, that He intervenes on our behalf. Right? Is that correct?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Sorry.
Where other people, someone else might believe
Go.
that
Sit.
there is a God that created everything, but then just kind of left it alone, and it isn't taking part in our lives, is just, letting things happen. Um, is uh, is your view of black and white, does that allow for that, or is it either we have an intervening, loving Heavenly Father, or there's no God at all? Or could there be something in between?
Between.
Like, still there is a God,
Yeah.
but not necessarily a Heavenly Father, not necessarily
Other
a...
kind of gods, maybe, or I don't
Yeah,
know. I can try. I can try. I'm open mind. I'm not like it's like this, and
yeah.
I told like that, but yeah, but
And
I'm
that
trying to
could
look
be
for the gray
another...
one. Yeah.
That could be another possibility, that
Yeah.
there is a plurality of gods, but we only, or that you only worship one of them, for
One
example.
of the gods.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or there's only the one God, there's no other gods, and either there is or there isn't, but there's only the one, if
Oh,
there is.
the unique
It,
one.
yeah.
If I think that, if I believe in just one God, yeah, because it's a lot of religions, too. We know is around the world.
And would it be argued from your perspective that it is all the same God, everyone's worshiping in a different way,
Yeah.
or you know,
Or just is different kind of different kind like neighborhoods with their own gods,
right.
like that. I think we have one divinity
Okay.
power, and maybe that divinity power could guide the other kind of gods or difference. Who knows?
Okay.
I'm not just close like I don't know. It's a lot of Buddhism. A lot of India people believes in other stuffs. I know, and different countries believes in different gods, and or some people used to believe in the sun because there was helping to grow stuff and stuff, but I think it's like one to I think one have to be in charge because you can go to the reunion or live maybe I don't know in one place if all is doing just one way. This is my way, this is other way, and this is other way, and live all together and without one without one guide. It's like everything we have to respect this, and then you can do it your way. It's like, for example, in my beliefs, I can kill dogs. In other beliefs, I have to take care of dogs. In other beliefs, I can live with cats. In other beliefs, I can eat cats, and all living together will be crowd, all messy and fighting and stuff. But someone have to do everyone have their beliefs and have to respect and have a law, and if we have a law about that, we can live better. Or if doesn't respect, maybe could be live who eats cats, it's can live close to who take care cats or something like that. But someone have to take care of that situation, not just randomly like whatever. And if they're meat, all will be messy. I don't know if I can explain that, or if you understand.
Does this work as a statement? There's one divinity worshipped in different ways?
Yeah.
Or is
Or
there a
for
way that you
different
would,
purpose, or maybe one purpose, but in different ways.
one purpose, as opposed to one divinity? Like we all have one purpose?
No, not about one divinity
Okay.
could work for one purpose, but in different ways. Yeah, you're right. And but because we all are different, too.
So, do you know the saying, all roads lead to Rome?
Yeah.
So, could you say that, for example, that we have Rome, a god,
Could be the
a
one
divinity,
Yeah.
and then we all have our own path to get to that divinity?
Yeah. That way is good. It's a good
Okay.
explanation.
Okay. How might you explain that to somebody who you said that you grew up Baptist, right?
Yeah.
If you had to describe it to your younger self as a Baptist, perhaps in a way that expedites your conversion, or
Ale? Yes.
or just to comfort your younger self that you are moving in a direction that is arguably better for you. How might you explain that to your younger self?
Could you repeat, please? I didn't.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you could talk to your younger self, your 11-year-old self, how would you express this to her?
I can tell her, like, express that, like, whatever decision maybe I will make, if I looking for something, if I know what I'm looking for, many whatever decision I took or I will take will guide me where I wanna be. It's like just do what you think is good for your life and keep working or keep doing. Just don't stop.
Okay.
I don't know if it's explained.
Of course, you know yourself better, your younger self better than anyone else. But could your younger self, if you were to, or anyone else were to have told you that piece of advice, could it have been interpreted as do whatever you want? Go ahead and drink and party and all that. And you'll still get to where you're going.
Yeah. I can say I won't, if I'm doing that, like, I won't say do bad stuffs. Not because you will lost, maybe will lost there in that way, but I can explain or say it's because we can avoid, or she can take that time, like drinking or taking drugs and stuff. She can just, I can say, you can do that. And I know either way, God will be there trying to help you. You can do that, but don't do it because you will waste your time. And in that time, you can do other stuffs, other kind. If you will make mistake, of course she will make mistakes, but make mistake, because the mistakes kind she can grow or she can learn. No, not just.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like some mistakes is just mistakes, and some mistakes is for learn, or some mistakes is for grow. Okay. I can say try to pick mistakes who can help to grow you, and try to don't do a mistakes just you waste your time, because either way the time will be going. Mm-hmm. and you will have experiences. You when you grow, you can tell and say, oh, that was bad, that was good, and some mistakes keep you there and you can grow. Just like for example, the if I taking drugs, if I go addicted to that, sometimes I can't recover from that, and my lifestyle will be like that always. But if I have mistakes, like I pick a career I didn't like, or I was having I don't know what else. I make a business, it wasn't work, but I can learn. But the other is like, no, you just keep in there, you're not growing, you are getting sick, and down. They said, try to do your best, but if you make mistake, just try to pick your mistakes who will help in the future. Mm-hmm. Or not help, but try to be wise in that stuff. I think so.
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
It was nice meeting you, Luz.
Oh.
How do you feel about that one?
I was unprepared. Like I know that I should have practiced more and familiarized myself again with,
A little rusty.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I thought you asked some good questions though. I like the one about asking your previous self.
mhm.
I always forget about those. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was appropriate considering that she gave some backstory to herself and how she shifted into her beliefs.
Hmm.
Um,
It was interesting the part about black and white. I was wondering if you were going to ask, like, do you have any beliefs that
that
you're
aren't black.
not
Oh, that
black
would
and
have been
white
a
on?
great question.
And what's the difference between those and this one?
Yeah. I wish I'd thought of that.
Like, I agree that a statement is either true or not true.
Okay.
Like I'm on that train. And then there's this other aspect of there being a spectrum of level of certainty.
Okay.
And that's, can ask stuff like how confident are you that that's my van? 0 to 100 or 1 to 10 or whatever. Are you 10 or 1 on that claim? Or if I told you that the van flies, does that change? Are you 1 or 10 on that too?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is there anything that you're not, 10 or 1 on, and what makes that a different type? Like, what makes this one black and white in confidence?
Yeah. That's a good. Yeah.
Anything else you want to say about that one?
Seems like I had something else I was going to say, and I don't remember what it was. So.
Do you feel better now?
I'm still feeling iffy about, how well I'm going to be able to do with the next person.
Uh-huh.
It's possible that it was a slight language barrier. Not, she spoke very well,
Yeah.
but sometimes it was hard to stay focused on what she was saying with through the accent, plus the kids going by.
Uh-huh.
you know.
Distraction.
And so there were once or twice where I was trying to formulate a question and still listen to what she was saying, and I'm out of practice on doing that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to see how well I do with the next one.
Cool. Well, maybe we'll get another one real quick.
I hope so. Flag that guy down.
I like the bike. Cool.
Okay.